Beside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And his opponent, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of...
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Left counter scores. Just got their bell rung. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this tournament will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round. He fails to score with that left hook. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
He blocks that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow.
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He parries the right jab away. See if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters. And he misses with the left uppercut. They score with that left hand. Missed him with that uppercut. Punch landed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And he misses with that jab. Like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is just fight, fire, fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play fair, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
A little bit back and forth between these two fighters. He misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Let's start the 6th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Blocks that jab. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Those fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, it's a smash and grab knockout. As quick as you like. What a moment in his career. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. Now, you say it. Night-night.